week I just walked around in crutches.
And ate ice cream.
Yeah, and ate ice cream and watched TV and played video games. And that part of it was nice.
Good training for the trail.
Yeah. He said now I'm completely out of shape and my ankle started hurting again. But
not as bad though, right?
Not as bad, no. I was hoping it wouldn't hurt at all, because it really sucks. Yeah, look, I am back. After spending a week and a half to 2 weeks off the trail for, again, an ankle injury. I went and saw the doctor and got a little brace that I am currently wearing now.
What do you think of Virginia so far?
It's definitely easier than Georgia is, or North Carolina.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far, so good.
All right, here we are near the Grayson Highlands State Park. And, as you can see, there's lots of ponies wandering around, and we're just chilling out here right now. This is our third day back with John and Chris back with us, and we're doing pretty good, I think. John's still a little hurt, going a little slow, but he is carrying like 10 pounds of water. And we just got to average 60 over 5 days or so.
But we're slowly realizing how we're going to have to bust our ass to get through Virginia.
We got to bust our butt for a while. I think we're going through some of the most beautiful area we've been in so far. We keep saying that every area we go, so hopefully it just gets more and more beautiful. Apparently Maine's the best place in the world, so we'll just keep our eye on the goal.
Our stepmom, we did everything to hate her. She took us down to the edge of Decatur. We saw the lion and the kangaroo take her down to the river where they caught a wild alligator. Sangamon River, it overflowed. It caused a mudslide on the banks of the operator. Civil War skeletons in their graves. They came up clapping in the spirit of the aviator. Sound of the engines and the smell of the grain. We go riding on the abolition grain train. Stephen A. Douglas was a great debater, but Abraham Lincoln was the great emancipator.
I can only hope that Virginia is as nice as the Grayson Highlands have been. I'm sure it's going to get a little monotonous after seeing all this the past few days. I'm starting to get a little concerned about John's ankle. He says it's hurting him just as bad as it was in the Smokies. Brian and I have been talking about busting out some 20-25 mile days because we're starting to realize that because of all of our 0 days in the early portion of the trail, we're going to have to really haul ass to get to Harper's Ferry by the 3-month mark, which is June 19th. And today is May 19th, so we have a month to do about 500 miles. And that's going to be a challenge that I think we're up to. I think me and Brian are. I think Chris probably is. We're just going to have to see about John. If his ankle is giving him problems and we're having to hold back and do 12, 15 mile days, we're just going to have to leave him behind and keep going because it's pretty much down to crunch time right now. We I guess get a little business-like with what we're doing. We're certainly still going to enjoy what we're doing, but I guess party time's over and it's time to really get serious about doing some miles, and hopefully the weather's going to start getting even warmer as the days progress. At night, hopefully it'll stay within the 60s.
We stayed at Woods Hole Hostel, which is owned by Tilly Wood. She's actually from Roswell, Georgia, and she's 80 years old, I believe, and she comes up here sometime in April and stays throughout June or however long hikers are coming through here. And basically it's donations, tons of coffee and some orange juice, and that really got us kind of wired with all that coffee we had, and we've been blazing through the last couple miles, and I think we're only 2-3 miles from Harrisburg right now, and
Okay, well, what was it, 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
We stayed at a really pretty place called Dismal Falls. We met a family there, and I have no idea what their names were, but they were pretty cool. They hung out with us and gave us some beer, cokes, hot dogs, etc., etc.
here I am, a sleepyhead. Yet I cannot go to bed. What shall I do? Beer. That's a good plan. Why don't I go ahead and do a beer stand?
And anyway, we had a really short day. I think we did about 9 or so to get there, and saw how pretty it was, and decided to spend the night. And had a really cool time there. Just a really lazy day.
Backpacking. You've got to love it. Walking down a trail in the